Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And that gets things running. Palacio gets it back. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Rodriguez. Sergio Garcia. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Trigueros. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Villarreal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Looks to... Can he finish? There it is!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Who's he going to play in? Gaspar. Tries a through ball. Shoots! Get a throw in. Chip through. Gaspar. Villarreal are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Forward it goes. Plays a clever pass. Battles to win it back. That'll be a throw. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Juanfran. Palacio. Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. He goes long. Paduin. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Aimed long and direct.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And it's Palacio. Palacio passes it through. It's a brilliant interception. Castillejo. Javi Fuego. Now the pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
You can get that clear. Villarreal have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely...
Gets up to head it! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
The Rossi picks it up from the goal kick. He's got away. And it's De Rossi. Palacio. Oh, sweet feet.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just...
Maxi Rodriguez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. It really is now or never. They heads it! Lavezzi. There is the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.